Okay, so we got the newest drama, Bachelor in Paradise. Otherwise, the acronym is BIP, Bachelor in Paradise. It is now canceled. From what I gather, from my sources, they were filming for one day, the first day when everybody gets there. And the thing is with these shows, even if it's a legit, quote-unquote, bachelor, bachelorette, where they're trying to find love and all that, they only film for a month and a half or so. How can you find the love of your life, whatever, in that short amount of time? So what these people do on The Bachelor and Bachelorette, they try to get a name for themselves, they try to do something really stupid, or they whine and cry and complain. So the American public gets to know them a little bit, whether they're a villain, whether they're the victim, whoever. So then ABC is dumb enough to take them and put them on these spin-off shows, right now Bachelor in Paradise. And so they take these clowns that are trying to make a name for themselves to get freebies, to get free vacations, and Solgaard with a play. Solgaard is known for his hitting, and he is now becoming an absolute overachiever. He wasn't even supposed to be in the majors, and now we've got him up here in the majors, and he's one of the Brewers' best players, let alone playing one of the best. He's playing some great baseball, some of the best in the whole majors right now. The Brewers need this win, by the way, big time. The Brewers can pick up a half a game. I believe they're the only game tonight in the NL Central. Of course, the Cardinals are in their division. Brewers got a huge win last night after 2 rain delays, and they picked up a full game on everybody because everybody in the division lost. And so I believe they'll be able to pick up another half game if they can win this. 4-4 game, bottom of the 8th in St. Louis. If they can avoid the rain again, maybe they should take a page out of our book and put a stinking roof over the field, because for one, St. Louis has the worst weather I've ever seen. It's 110 degrees in the summer, and the storms come through every single night. So it's awful. And let alone maybe it snows like it does in Milwaukee in April, even May. June, up until a couple weeks ago, it was in the 30s, 40s at night. Pathetic. But anyway, so Bachelor in Paradise, Corinne, the beautiful little blonde who's living off daddy's money, living in some condo high-rise in Miami Beach, which is a beautiful place. I'd like to live there also. She's now getting to live off of ABC and basically our money, because the sponsors pay for this, and we watch it, we buy the stuff from the sponsors, therefore they can pay for this nonsense. So these kids are all getting these free vacations now. And I even consider the Bachelor Bachelorette with a mansion in Malibu a vacation, because where do they spend, people? They spend a couple weeks at most in Malibu at the mansion. Then they go on all these extravagant vacations around the world, putting them in these romantic settings, whether it's in Iceland or Norway and every Caribbean island from here to Timbuktu. So Corinne and the other fella that had a girlfriend, I think they all have girlfriends and boyfriends when they come to the show, because now it's about getting famous, getting to go on Jimmy Goofy Kimmel, going on every other talk show, waking up, going on what's ABC's Good Morning America. That's ABC's morning show. Getting on that in the morning, and then getting some kind of sponsor, some kind of goofy stuff where they can not have to work for a living, not have a job, and get the treatment for doing nothing in their life. And you notice how all these people, almost none of them have a quote real job. It used to be engineer, teacher, whatever. You always see these generic things, advertising executive or this and that and the other nonsense executive. Now it's Waboom, which actually he should be on there. I hope if there's any other reason to keep Bachelor in Paradise is to get Waboom on there, because he was a funny dude. And in this day and age, this world, there's not enough funny people that can take themselves not so seriously and have some fun. What's the other person? This other goofy guy who says he's on the ketogenic diet. I hope you're watching this, because you aren't on any type of ketogenic diet. Because we know for certain, because I'm not getting into it, but you're not on the ketogenic diet. Anybody has any questions can send me an email at pauljesuskurtz@gmail.com, which is PaulHayzeus. That's the hard part. Paul Jesus Kurtz, Kurtz, @gmail.com. We can talk about the ketogenic diet. And the guy who says he's on the ketogenic diet is aspiring drummer. Give me a break. How do you make money, goofball? You look like a fool on the show trying to go and fight Waboom. So, and you're a goofy looking fella anyway. So Corinne and this other fella got it on in the hot tub. What's new with Bachelor in Paradise, whatever, Bachelorette. So that's what we gather, and I think people got a guilt trip after the fact. You know, these people are filming this stuff, and Corinne is now playing the victim, which people like to do that nowadays. No matter what you do, how heinous the act, if you claim to be the victim after the fact, then everything's good. No. Take ownership of your nonsense, Corinne. You're pathetic. Quit doing that crap on camera. Otherwise, why don't you go to Van Nuys and be in a few videos out there if you catch my drift. Thank you. Have a great evening.